Hello. We were in my bike shop, my shed, to work on a customer's bicycle, a friend of mine. What he wants me to do is to put these inner tubes in. Well, they are actually called tire liners. Why I can't think of that half the time, I have no idea. But these are tire liners. They go in between the tire and the tube. He wants that because he hates getting flat. He found this, so we're going to give them a try. I seen the back wheel was a little wobbly, so I trued that up. We're also going to be putting new grips on. I'm also going to be trying to wrap some bar tape here on these bar ends, see if that works. That's a learning thing. We're going to try and see how well that works, so that, you know, in the hot heat of the summer or in the cold, it don't get cold, warm, you know, try to stay neutral. Then I'm going to tear it all apart, clean it. I got a torque wrench. I'm going to take this off, clean that all up, see if that needs any oil or anything like that. Just do an overall service maintenance on the bike. Here's my shed. I got it all cleaned up and organized. So I got room here, can work on the bike, put the tools that I need, grab the tools, or throw the parts that I need and the tools that I'm using, grab from here. I got a little parts list if you can see it. Oh, there we go. So we've got that. It's starting to come out pretty well. It's nice. I got my little tablet up here so I can watch the races or how-to videos on if I need something that I got stuck on. So that's where we're at. Okay. So what I'm doing is, you can see, if you were here, that there's a little cartridge bearing. And I'm cleaned it up, putting a little bit of oil on everything. You know, that helps everything move.
Yeah, you would have said so, but it's also a difficult climb up here, so
a little smoother, a little better handling. Packing this little cartridge bearing in here, and I can feel that there's probably a cover I could pop off, but there's enough in here that I can pack the bearing, so I'm not trying to taking the bearing cover off. They're really small bearings, and if I don't have to take it off, I don't want to, because they could fall all over the place and that'd be a heck of a mess.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. This is whoever wins today will take the lead of this race and maybe carry it all the way to Malau, which is our grand finale at the end of this race. Diaz is here, but disengaged. It looks like it's this quintet. We've got a friend from Boris that's made the trip. I beg your pardon. It's in the right line. Is it Lastro that's
now,
on here from Carrera?
I did some research, and this is an aluminum bike. So I'm using the tractor grease that I have for my tractor, obviously. It's a multi-purpose lithium grease. It's good for off-road vehicles, chassis, equipment, big trucks. So there should be no problem whatsoever me using it on this. Now, they do say there is problems if you were to use a petroleum-based grease on carbon, but none of this is carbon, so I don't have to worry about that.
Goodness me, he's actually double numbered here. It's Rodriguez, I believe. Not Antunes from W52. And everyone else is now moving on by the mid. 1900 meters to go.
Now that was supposed to hold me in.
Yeah, I would definitely put him down to favourite. He looks pretty comfortable in that group here now as well, so it just needs his teammates to keep on pushing on. But at the same time, they're looking like they're leaving as well. Hickel is looking the most comfortable out of all of the riders in this group. So has he got there? Has he got there?
Got a torque wrench finally, be able to do stuff like this. Because, again, they say you can cheat a little bit with aluminum. Aluminum's a little bit more forgiving when it comes to tightening stuff down. But carbon, you cannot over tighten carbon. So, yeah. Can't really hear it, but it clicked. This thing's not that loud, but definitely can feel it, so that's a good thing. Yep. Spins good and free. Alright, now we're going to install new grips. As you can see, these are all falling apart. They don't feel that nice. And these got a little palm swell on them, help with your wrists. We're going to put them on. Before you cut these off, you want to make sure that these fit on. It does. So, because I know they're going to fit, and we're not reusing these because these are ugly. Let's do it all. Little cut off, just like that. Throw these in the trash can. Now, I need rubbing alcohol. I want to use water. Some people say, oh, go ahead and use water. The only problem with water is it doesn't evaporate very quickly. There comes the rain. Yeah. Try it this way. That's how easy it's supposed to go on. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, these are. I don't know how well you can see them, but these are much bigger. Oh yeah, you'll have much better stopping power. These front pads aren't too bad, but the back sides are really bad. So I talked to the guy, and he was like, just replace them all. He's got a big ride coming up. I told him he could probably get by with the fronts, but the backs definitely look like they could use some new ones. And he was like, well, if you're going to replace one, you might as well replace them all. And I said, oh, I don't disagree. Then you know. You always got to let it up for them to decide. If you ever put brakes on, you'll see that you've got two rounded edges. One goes towards the brake, the other one goes on the other end, so that because these are going to be angled, they can rotate and get a nice tight lock in. Now, the brakes are set and installed, and we're just going to lift up Make sure we've got no drag. Got a little bit of a drag here. Pull it nice and tight. Now, I don't know how well this zooms in, but you'll see how there's a little thin edge here. What they want you to try and do is follow that thin edge the whole way around. Now, duct tape, I want to make it nice and clean. I like that. I like that a lot. That works. That works pretty good. Okay, the reason why I washed the drivetrain is you see all this grease here, right here at the back jockey wheel. The problem is that's not good. That actually slows you down. So I will get in there and I wash all this grease up to the best of my ability, and then I do a wash. I washed the whole bike because I got a little bit of dirt and stuff on there. Well, he had dirty hands. But yeah, there it is all set up. Here's the bar tape. My thought process is I rolled it up because your hands roll, so you shouldn't get it nice. Shouldn't get it to undo. There's the bar grips. But there's everything. I'm going to go take it for a test drive. I'm outside getting ready to wash the bicycle. And I had an idea as I was coming out. All these commercials on TV talk about this Dawn Power Wash spray. It's 5 times faster at cleaning grease. I've got a greasy drivetrain on a bicycle. So you know what? We're going to see how well it does. I sprayed it. Now that's all I did. All I did was spray it. Let it sit for about a minute or two. Now, we're going to pressure wash it with a garden hose. It ain't really pressure washing. And see if it makes a difference. Believe it or not, I gotta say I'm impressed. Now again, like you've seen, all I did was spray. And it's not bad. You can read the lettering on it. It's gotten in there pretty good. I mean, it's even gotten some of that hard stuck on grease out of there. To where I might actually have to spray it again and go get my brush, and we might try that to wash the whole bike down. Because, believe it or not, that didn't do as craptastic as I thought it was going to do.